The Aeneid by Virgil, translated by Alan Mandelbaum. Book 8. When Turnus at the fortress of Laurentum lifted the flag of war and trumpets blasted, raucous, when he aroused his eager stallions and clashed his arms, at once all hearts were restless. All Latium is leagued in startled tumult. A savage spirit grips the hot young men. Messapus, Ufens, and Mezentius, despiser of the gods, the chief captains, have mustered troops from every quarter, stripped the broad fields of their farmers. Venulus is sent to mighty Diomedes' city of Arpi to ask help, to tell him that the Teucrians have come to Latium. Trojan Aeneas with his fleet, who brings defeated household gods, declaring he is called by fates to be a king, that many nations now have joined the Dardan chieftain, his name gains ground in Latium. What end Aeneas means with these beginnings, wants as outcome of the quarrel if fortune favors, will surely be more clear to Diomedes than to King Turnus or to King Latinus. And so it went through all of Latium, and when the Trojan hero has seen this, he wavers on a giant tide of troubles. His racing mind is split. It shifts here, there, and rushes on to many different plans, turning to everything. Even as when the quivering light of water in bronze basins reflected from the sun, or from the moon's glittering image glides across all things, and now darts skyward, strikes the roof's high ceiling. Night. Over all the lands deep sleep held fast the tired creatures, birds, and herds. And Father Aeneas, restless over bitter war, stretched out along the river bank beneath the cold, let late-come rest seep through his limbs. The river god himself, old Tiberinus, lord of that place and gentle stream, rising from poplar leaves, then stood before Aeneas. Thin linen covered him with sea-green dress, and shady reeds were covering for his head. He spoke. His words exiled the Trojans' cares. O born of gods, you bring the Trojan city back here to us from enemies, and save your Pergamus forever. You, awaited upon Laurentian soil and Latin fields, for here your home and household gods are sure. Do not draw back or panic at war's threats. The rage and anger of the gods are done. And now, lest you should think these are but empty fictions sleep has feigned, you shall discover a huge white sow stretched out upon the ground along the banks beneath the branching ilex, together with a new delivered litter of 30 suckling white pigs at her teats. And this shall be the sight set for your city, and this the certain rest from all your toils. And after 30 turning years, by this omen, your son Ascanius will found a city, Alba, of the sun-like name. I do not speak of doubtful things. Now listen, I tell you by what means you may accomplish all that you are, as conqueror, to do. Along these coasts, Arcadians, a people born out of Pallas, friends of King Evander, and following his banners, chose a place among the hills and built a city called, for their ancestor Pallas, Pallanteum. They always are at war against the Latins. Go take them in as allies to your camps, and join in treaty with them. I myself shall guide your galleys straight upstream along the banks, so that your oars may overcome the counter-current. Come now, goddess-born, arise, and as the stars first set, be sure to offer fitting prayers to Juno. Let your humble gifts defeat her threats and anger. And when you are a victor, honor me. I am the one you see touching the banks with floods, dividing fat and well-tilled fields. I am the blue-green Tiber, river most beloved of the heavens. My great home is here, and here the source of splendid cities. The river god said this, and then he sank down into his deep stream, seeking the bottom. Both night and sleep have left Aeneas now. He rises and surveys the eastern rays of heaven's sun, and then in his cupped palms, as dew, lifts water from the river, pours this prayer to the sky. Laurentian nymphs, the source of all these rivers, and you, Father Tiber, with all your sacred waves, receive Aeneas, set him free at last from dangers. For in whatever spring your pools contain you, where you take pity on our trials, from whatever fairest soil you flow, I shall forever celebrate and worship you with gifts, horned river, king of all the waters within Hesperia. O be with me, and let your present power confirm your omens. These are Aeneas's words. Then from his fleet he picks 2 galleys fitted out with oars, and furnishes these chosen crews with weapons.